Hey, my money family. Just wanted to giving you an update as far as like stocks for the month of August that we're gonna continue investing in. So please do your research as I continue mentioning this an information channel, not a advising channel. So those are the stocks that I'm gonna be investing in and continue to invest. I already bought some and I'm continuing to invest in. Because with investing, you always have to continue buying. Sometimes you may have to take a step back when things is pricey. You may want to take a step back and consider your budget before you continue to buy. But as you know, for those of you who have been investing in for a long period of time, that you always have to put money on your account continuously. So when an opportunity comes, you're able to make purchase. Okay, so like and subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and also for those of you who already subscribed, thank you. And for those of you who are new, welcome and please subscribe so we can build this channel and build a family. Okay, so start to buy before fall begins. So we have some ETF, which is the VUG, SCHHD, Granny, which is GRNY, DRAM, DRAM, Sky, which is SKHI, which is the this is like a Chinese ADR, which is a Chinese company. So it's listed with the American, I think it's NYS or either NASDAQ. Don't quote me on that. You can always do your research to Google on that. MUU, it's also uh ETF stocks that you can buy. So as you know, MU, for several of you who have been investing in MU has been like shooting up. Now it's cooling off because I guess because it's summertime and people are away. So now it's kind of cool off. Um it's moving sideways versus like up or down, but it's been like sideways. So when fall start, which will be around like the end of August when the students start going back to school, then you're gonna see some changes in these stocks. Then the next one is QQQ. The next one is QTEX. The QTEX one is the um it's a penny stock, so it's under $1, so you can always invest in it right now because it will go up at some point. So you do want to like grab a hold of it while you can. The next one is the SOXL, and then the next one is the VTI. Next one is herbs and teas and spice. So the reason that I put herb, tea, and spice is because um it's there are three combinations. So when you have the herbs, you can select whichever herbs you want, whether you pick one that's for sleeping, for relaxations, for to help you with your digestions, the things that helps you specifically. You can select the herbs that you like. And then the teas, so you make your tea, you can either brew it by making it warm tea, or you can, if you don't want to do it like dissolve it in drinks, you can like mint. You can make your drinks with it. You can add lemon, add your mint leaves in there, and add ice, and you can make a mojito with that. So mint can be used both way, both cold and hot. So it depends on you. And then spices. Spices required like you cook with it, or you can add it as a flavor to your tea. Like cinnamon, like cloves, like Chinese, like um, rosemary. Those things you can add them or make them into a tea. So there's many different ways you can do a combination of tea. So the spice and tea and the herbs, they all go together. So when you select your tea, please do make sure that this is the tea that you like. For me, I prefer black tea and green tea. Now I add matcha tea. Matcha is like green tea, but I'll bring that to you guys at a later date and time. So that way you have some idea what matcha is and the kind of leaves that they use or the kind of herbs that they use to make it. So for a tea that makes you sleep, if you're having sleeping issues, you can always use um uh, ooh, uh chamomile. It slipped my mind. Yeah, chamomile, it helps you to sleep and soothe and calm you down if you're having like a tough evening or either you just want to sleep throughout the night. You can start with chamomile tea by adding boil your hot water and then put the chamomile herbs in there and then let it simmer and then you add like a quarter teaspoon of honey in there just to add flavor to it because honey is really good probiotic for your gut. So you do want to add that in there. So tea is up to you on how you make it because it could be flavorful or you can make it plain. If you just want just that one herbs in there, you can. If you want to add flavor, you can add cinnamons, you can add any type of other spices you want in the tea to give it a kick, make it stronger. So with mint tea, you can just boil your water and then just dump the tea leaves in there. Or if it's a tea bag that you have, put a couple of tea bags in there and let it soak in for like 5-10 minutes. And then you add your honey and you drink. So with tea, with mint tea, it helps with digestive issues. If you're somebody that have bloating issues when you finish eating, or you have any type of stomach issues, you can drink mint tea to help you with digestive issues. So when you make the tea, just make sure that you don't overboil it. When the water is boiled, just um bring the pot to a low heat so that way when you add the tea in there, it doesn't like and then you need to cover it so that way the all the flavor and the oil from the tea leaves doesn't escape with the steam. So you do want to cover it up. Okay, so next one I'm going to introduce you guys to a new phase that I'm gonna add to the um channel. It is this is for elite women or any type of women because it comes with elite doesn't come with just class. It comes with how you carry yourself as far as a woman when you go out, when you introduce yourself to people, when you do things that's required, um, when you go out there, how you present yourself to people. So elite women handle themselves with calm, confident, quiet grace, and also has personal boundaries. So they're not into drama. So when they know their mindset. They're already trained and they know when they're out there, they don't deal with drama. So people that have drama issues, that bring it in. So usually when they around you, they will like, oh, okay, I have something to do. I have a schedule. I have to go. We'll talk later. And usually that's their way, their excuse for them to not deal with your drama. So whenever you have your home, whether if it's small or big, you do want to have like big pieces of furniture in there versus like small because big pieces it makes the rooms look bigger versus when you have like small pieces of furniture, it makes it look clog, clog or clogged. So you do want to add pieces that you like, but it has to be like pieces, big pieces that like keep the room where you can move around, where you can, it makes the house more movable. And you always, yes, if you are gonna go out to like a dinner, a banquet or some type of event, yes, you always want to look your best. You always want to look chic and classy. That's the word for it. So that way you represent who you are and, to people out there. So yes, black is sophisticated because it's simple. You don't have to add much to it. But for me, I always like plain clothes. I don't like flowery, but some people may like both flower and plain. Reason for plain is like it looks more dressier versus like flower stuff. Flower stuff may look like more like summer type of clothing. Um, so you do want to look classy. You do want to present yourself as somebody that has um that you know what you want in life, and also you know how to go and get it. So with classy or elite women or any type of women, you do want to present yourself in that such manner because manner does matter. Because when you present yourself, your own manner will describe who you are. Um, so yes, I when you do make money, you do want to enjoy yourself, take yourself on vacations and do other things that requires fun because without fun making money it's pointless because the whole purpose is for you to have freedom to spend it and things that brings you joy. Um, but yes, when you do go out, you do want to look presentable because you could see some of these women they don't dress like sexy, super sexy, and trying to show skin. They dress classy, cover up, in a sense that it looks it looks uh like you want people to take you seriously. You want people to see you as somebody um that you don't want to show yourself as somebody that have a lot of stuff like money because you do want to keep yourself undercover, but you do want to look classy. So so the main thing is to always enjoy yourself, whether you have or you in your way to have or you working your way there, you do want to make sure that you enjoy yourself as much as you can. Um, continuing being the elite or classy woman that you choose to be, so that way life can be a much happier and and enjoyable place that you create for yourself. So I'm going to leave this as that, and then we'll speak at a later date. Bye.